Hi, I'm Susan Bĺàin, and I'm back here with Teresa Whitmore. She is a local and international realtor. She's been an entrepreneur for 28 years, and we're learning all kinds of goodies about her. And what drew you to real estate?
Well, I wanted to make a change from the travel business, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I went to the local college and I did this personality profile. And what came out of that profile was a couple of things that I should consider as a career. So they told me I'd be a good teacher. I don't know if I'd have the patience for that. I'd be a good lawyer. I'd be a good lawyer.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I'd be a good lawyer, strong-willed. And I'd be good as a realtor. So it just so happened at that time when I got that news, I was sitting with a gentleman who became my first broker. And I used to sail with him, actually. And I said, you'll never guess what? I did this personality profile, and this is what they told me. And I said, they told me I'd be good at real estate. What a riot that is. And he said, you have no idea. He said, you're worth gold. Because you know everybody. You remember everybody. You call everybody by name. He said, it's just your nature. If I could just bottle you, because you can't teach people those skills.
Yeah.
And they're just they're just who you are.
Natural
it's just
skills.
Who you are.
Yeah, right. And so that kind of led you. But can I talk a little bit about, I know you grew up in Bancroft, but Belleville became your hometown too,
yeah,
right?
Belleville was my hometown.
And
really.
you were a city councilor in Belleville. And so you were in action mode, driven by results all the time. But you moved to Ottawa 12 years ago. And I love this part of the story because 12 years ago, you moved here for love.
I did.
And you had one friend. And you had this whole network in Belleville. So you leave all of that behind. You come to Ottawa. You literally don't know anybody except your love and one friend. And you're starting over. What was that like?
It was really, really tough, because I came to a city I didn't know. I remember the first day that I drove across the bridge to Gatineau, and I called Donald and I said, I'm in Quebec and I don't know how to get home. He said, just turn around and come back over the overpass and come home. It's not that difficult. But it was being in a foreign land.
Yeah,
because I know Belleville really well.
Inside and out, especially if you served on city council.
Yeah.
So what did you do? How did you plug in? Yeah, I know you plugged into City Hall, you plugged into the chambers.
Because I had been the chair of economic development for Belleville, because I had been the chair of the Conservation Authority, and I was a city councilor, I called the city and I said, look, economic development is really my passion. I'm a former city councilor. These are the committees that I was chair of or I served on.
How can I help?
How can I help? I was a director with the Chamber of Commerce as well. I said, how can I help? And they said, we need people like you because first of all, you understand the process. You've been in politics, so you understand how all that works. So I really just threw yourself into it. And
volunteered wherever you could help. And of course, that's an ingrained habit.
It is.
It was for you because you were raised that way. And being of service was part of your lifestyle and in your family's lifestyle. And it's something you can really do anywhere in the world, right?
It's true.
I mean, if you're looking for a strategy and you're going somewhere new, you don't know anybody, volunteering is a great way.
It's the best way. And the thing is, being a business person, I needed to become known. I needed to become known in the business community. When I first came here, nobody knew who I was. No, I don't think right now there's too many people who would say that they don't know who I am, that I haven't touched.
Well, they're going to learn a little bit more about you here.
That I haven't touched somebody somehow doing something, volunteering at something or donating something or doing something. But I needed to do that for my own livelihood because, with not having any business connections or any clients, you can't just hang out in Ottawa. You have to make a living. So I just jumped right in.
I love it. And we talked a little bit about at the beginning of this video, sort of why real estate, but, what drew you to it. And I love these kind of stories, where you learn about how people, maybe have one career path, they change another one, or like Teresa did 12 years ago, only 12 years ago. We've known each other almost that long.
We have. You're one of the first people I met
when I got here.
One of the first people
at an event, of course, and she's constantly out there and being of service and plugging into the community. And in 12 years, you've built an incredible career, and I herald you for that. So we're learning more about Teresa Whitmore, and I hope you stay tuned. We've got a few more videos to get down to some interesting, juicy stuff. And please stay tuned. Teresa Whitmore, a local and international realtor. Thanks for watching.